Authorities remain on flood watch tonight. This is drone video taken by the West Seneca Police Department today, keeping a very close eye on Buffalo Creek down below. And then in Buffalo, police began the morning today knocking on people's doors, telling them to stay alert and be prepared to get out of their homes in case creeks began to overflow. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Josh Bazan continues our team coverage on the weather tonight. He's in South Buffalo right now.
Keith, we've been getting some pretty steady snowfall here in South Buffalo over the last hour or so, but one good thing is the water levels here at the Cazenovia Creek are continuing to drop. I'll show you what they look like now. A few hours ago, they were about 2 feet higher. Now, one good thing, no ice in this water, no ice jams at this portion of the Cazenovia Creek. That's a little bit of relief for neighbors on the nearby streets. I spent the afternoon here in South Buffalo talking to some neighbors who were dealing with some pretty nasty flooding.
I've never seen it this bad.
This is the first time at the end of our street that I've ever seen it, spill the banks into the street itself.
A massive ice jam and high water levels forced the Cazenovia Creek to spill over its banks this morning, flooding several nearby streets in South Buffalo.
That's the highest I've ever seen it. It's kind of scary. Don't know what's going to happen. Stresses you out.
Some neighbors were shocked to wake up and see their streets flooded.
Living on the side of the creek that we live on, we normally don't deal with flooding, so it's a real rare occurrence.
I've seen it come up to the bank, it's gotten into the park here, but never where it flooded the streets.
Many people spent the afternoon trying to pump water out of their basements. The flooding was so bad and affected so many homes, National Fuel went door to door checking each home and shutting off the gas to nearly 100 homes that were too dangerous.
This basement here, I'd say probably got about 9 inches deep.
Dennis Maciejewski is helping pump the water out of his elderly neighbor's basement. She's in the hospital and can't do it herself. But with her gas out, and the same for many other homes on the street, the cold temperatures tonight are cause for some real concern.
That's the issue, yeah. The temperatures are going to drop pretty drastically, So there's always that worry that the pipes will freeze, and then you've got a bigger problem on your hands.
But if this doesn't, and it starts freezing again, and it starts to rise because of the backup, and then with the foot of snow that we're going to get, yeah, there might be issues tonight.
Here at the Cazenovia Creek, you can still see some pieces of debris continuing to float downstream. Now, for those people who are without heat tonight, there is a warming shelter that's been set up at Winchester Elementary in West Seneca. Now, the assistance is being provided by the Red Cross. If you can't get there, you're asked to call the Buffalo Fire Department. They have buses set aside. They'll be transporting anybody that needs to stay warm overnight to that warming shelter. Once again, it's at Winchester Elementary in West Seneca. We're live tonight in South Buffalo. Josh Bazan, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you.